I hope my mic is working. I think it is. Let's see if I'm streaming. Yes, I am. Sorry. Okay, I'll stop. All right. So let's see if people flood in. I saw that short blew up, so let's go to my screen. I'm only watching some Chris Hansen today, and then maybe some Inside Edition. Nothing like special or anything. Apparently, so I saw this one video where Chris Hansen found his worker's cousin finds someone he knows. Um Oh God.
So what do you think should happen?
Bring me down to the police station.
Well, there's something else that you need to know.
Oh.
I'm Chris Hansen, and this is an investigation called Hansen versus Predator.
Yes, I understand.
Is there anything else?
Hey, Polo Lofton, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you for subbing, by the way. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some reactions. I'm not gonna be playing anything though because I don't I don't feel like it. I already played a lot of games. But yeah. I'm gonna react to a Chris Hansen video. I don't think I've seen. Oh, thanks. I'm flattered. Let's see. Kind of want to watch the Sunny V2 video. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it. Hold on.
When you love something, you do everything to make this the meaning of your life. Thousands of upgrade variations.
This video will cover exactly what happened.
A little quiet. There we go.
To the 6 most notable creeps from Hansen vs Predator, and we're going to begin by talking about the math tutor Mike Manzi, who's had his life pretty much ruined as a result of the I'm Chris Hansen No You're Not episode. After arriving at the Sting house, Mike bumped into Chris immediately before trying to make the excuse that he was simply making sure that the 13-year-old girl was safe inside her house. After desperately
Bro, what kind of excuse is that? Oh, I'm trying to protect her. I'm trying to make sure she's safe. Oh my God. Is she safe?
attempting to leave, Mike was arrested, taken back to the police station, and interrogated for approximately 35 minutes, after which the episode ends with the explanation that because Mike's discussion was pretty clean prior to the meetup, he was only sentenced to 3 years probation, meaning that he avoided any time in prison and wasn't registered on any unsavory lists. However, this isn't to say that Mike's life has been easy ever since the episode went live. In late 2021, a conversation was leaked with one of the show's editors.
Oh wait, hold on. I want to read that. Hold on.
Episode went live. In late 2021,
Good evening to you, and yes I did. So he said, hello, did you work for HVP? I asked her on the CODS forum group about... I'm just gonna see.
a conversation was leaked with one of the show's
I don't feel like
editors,
reading
who
that.
explained that the head of security, Ron Knight, was actually Mike Manzi's uncle, and that there is a part that never aired where Manzi is insisting to Knight to let him go because he's known Manzi since birth. This is apparently why Manzi made such an effort to convince the crew to let him leave peacefully, yet his uncle told Manzi the best thing he could do is go through the garage and remain silent, which Manzi obviously didn't do. As a result of the episode, Mike now hates his uncle, which has more than likely led to the decline of Manzi's other
You hate
family
your uncle for giving you advice to actually try to get you out.
relationships. However, the most interesting thing revealed in the message exchange was that Manzi was an avid watcher of TCAP back in the day, which explains why he recognized Chris Hansen immediately. Mike has since been found on a felony dating
Okay. Be honest. Would you want to get with this guy if he ever messaged you as a 13-year-old? Hell no. Dude, like, what is this? Male looking for female, zodiac Capricorn. You know, as a Capricorn... Jesus Christ. He's 38? No way in hell he's 38.
Site, as well as on Facebook under a different name, where a Reddit user was able to get this picture, as well as apparently have a conversation with Mike, who stated that he gets recognized very often, and that Mike actually seems like a very chilled out dude.
Oh.
On Chris Hansen's podcast, Chris explained that Mike is no longer working in education.
As far as we know, he is not tutoring or teaching anywhere.
I feel like Chris Hansen has like that very like distinct way he talks. Chris Hansen, now live on MSNBC.
Lives with his parents.
Which would explain two recently surfaced photos of Mike working in a retail job, representing a pretty significant fall since tutoring.
Bro, what? Yo, did you see my short?
For some of Connecticut's wealthiest families. However, Mike still got off lightly in comparison to John Dupee, who, as a result of his appearance on the show, has now become homeless. John waltzed into the Sting house without saying a word.
I mean, well deserved. He's homeless. Good. He's a predator. Trying to get with a 13-year-old fuck, dude.
It was so creepy that simply standing next to him was enough to terrify the decoy, yet she apparently had nothing to worry about, as he stated that he was only there to watch the football. After revealing that John was simultaneously talking to more than one minor, he was arrested, interrogated, and given a notice.
He started crying! Yo, he started crying?
Where he'd be trolled and heckled by the attendees as he pleaded guilty.
And the judge actually in the case had to order the crowd to be quiet, to be orderly, because they had figured out who he was and what he was being accused of, what he was pleading guilty to.
John Dupee was given an 8-year prison sentence beginning in August 2016, although this certainly isn't where
at least they gave him a decent haircut, damn.
The story ends. Only 4 months into his prison term, John's brother and sister were both killed in a car accident, which happened on the very same street where the Sting house was located, and in case losing both of his siblings wasn't bad enough, there are unconfirmed anecdotes that John was also disowned by his parents after the episode went live. He was released from prison on the 24th of July 2018, serving just 2 years out of his 8-year sentence, yet after being released, John was forced to register on a public offender list, which displayed his address as a Connecticut homeless shelter. After 3 years in the shelter, John was able to move into a group house, although in October 2021, only 2 months after moving out of the homeless shelter, John violated his probation in an unspecified way and was sent back to prison for another year and 2 months.
I mean, you can't really feel bad, honestly. He had it coming. His parents disowned, think about it this way. His parents disowned him because they found out he's a pedophile on Dateline and NBC. I get it was sad that his brother and sister were killed, and yeah, that's sad for him. But now I don't know. So I don't know. So I was laughing at my burp. I don't know that their brother and sister was killed from that specific, like maybe someone hated them. I don't know. Let's just keep watching.
Since his release in December 2022, John has been residing in a shelter for recovering addicts. Although John Dupee isn't the only person on this list who's been back to prison, as Joshua Colon also recently violated his probation. Joshua was the New York plumber who locked the door behind him after entering the Sting house, stating that his biggest nightmare was ending up on a Chris Hansen episode. After Josh comes out of the bathroom, Chris is already there waiting for him.
I know who you are.
You know who I am?
Yes.
And as a result, Josh is unbelievably honest, laying out his intentions immediately. After being
it sucks. Does he kind of look like me?
taken back to
Hold on. Put my hair down a little bit.
result, Josh is
Oh god, dude. Bro, why does he... I don't know if that looks like me or whatever. I'm taking these glasses off. I cannot.
unbelievably honest, laying out his intentions immediately. After being taken back to the station, he'd incredibly admit that this wasn't the first time that he'd met up with someone underage, which eventually helped the court to secure a 7-year prison sentence. After the sting happened, but before Josh went to prison, he was still working as a plumber and would admit to a co-worker that he was very remorseful and would happily take back his crazy Russian ex, then go back to that house with Chris Hansen. On his really bad days, he would talk about how he doesn't want to die alone and that he knows that he'll never have a semblance of a normal life again. Josh was sent
Yes, and whose fault was that? Whose fault was that?
Prison
You literally met up with a 13-year-old girl for sex. That's literally that's your fault.
a few months later in early 2016 and would serve 3 years out of his 7-year sentence. However, this wouldn't be the last time that Josh ended up behind bars.
What?
In September 2020,
He did
approximately
again?
1 year after being released from his first prison stint, a post was made to the TCAP forum stating, "Joshua Clone was convicted yesterday after spending a few months in prison for a probation violation. 4 years jail, execution suspended
He
after
deserves
6
it in
months,
prison, yeah.
probation 9 years. This guy will never learn." Josh's second prison term came to an end.
Oh. Get rid of that beard, dude. Oh. Please get rid of that beard. Please get rid of it. Oh my gosh. That is hideous.
In March 2021, after which his former co-worker and friend took to Reddit to explain the reason for the sentence. He contacted me after he got out of prison for a second time, letting me know that he'd been framed. Apparently he wasn't allowed to have any pictures of any children on his phone. His sister shared a picture of his niece in a chat that he was in, and he got locked up for it, his explanation. Interestingly, if you now search Josh's name on an inmate search engine, it states that Joshua Clone is or was recently an inmate currently at the Connecticut Department of Corrections, CT.
I'm doing good, Kara. How are you? Yo, Missile the Prodigy.
DOC,
How
located
are
in
you?
Lisbon, CT.
Bro, I'm doing good. How are you guys? How are you?
Leading many to believe that Josh is now back in prison for a third time. But what happened to the wealthy accountant who
If you don't
Chris
know Mr. the
recognized
Prodigy,
from the
he's like a
train?
public
His name was
subscriber, I
Charles Lawrence, and after walking into the Sting House, the following exchange
shout out to him.
occurred.
No, Chris. What are you doing?
But this is the first
Whoa! No way that
time I've caught anyone.
hold on,
who-
sorry,
yeah.
sorry. You don't. That looks like my uncle. I'm not gonna say what uncle. I don't know if that's probably not him. So don't go hating him. But that looks exactly like my
After
uncle.
which Charles was arrested and
Yeah,
taken
my uncle's name is not Charles. But it looks
back to
exactly
the
like.
station for an interview. Throughout the interrogation, Charles
What? He even has the same glasses. Are you kidding me?
made the hilarious claim that because of his
God,
poor
that's scary.
eyesight, he read the decoy's age as 18 instead of 13.
Every time it was 18 when I got scratched.
Kara, you're welcome. Oh my god. Oh no wait, this is literally what he says. Oh, my glasses wouldn't fit, so like I thought she was 18, you know. Holy shit.
But he said 18. I swear to God, I would never, ever in my entire life meet a 13-year-old.
However, the judge wasn't dumb enough to buy this excuse.
Enlisted is a large-scale
Oh my God.
first-person shooter featuring infantry,
I
ground
always get this
vehicles,
ad for no
and
reason.
Who sentenced Lawrence to
Holy
2 years in
shit.
prison, which he'd served between June 2016 and June 2018.
That's
Whilst in
fucking
prison, the
hilarious.
Association of International Certified
oh my
Professional
God.
Accountants, under which Lawrence was employed, confirmed that Mr. Lawrence's
Yeah, I
AICPI
don't. Honestly, I would have done the. If I was in that situation, which I never will be. If I were to be in that situation, that would probably be my excuse.
membership was terminated effective May 25th,
He maybe he was telling the
2017
truth.
because
I
of
don't
a
know.
final judgment
You
of
never know.
conviction for a crime punishable by imprisonment for more than 1 year.
The problem is he has no proof of that, so.
Chris also mentioned that Charles had a second job as a commercial real estate agent, and after finding Charles's LinkedIn, it states that he's the president of a company called Lawrence Real Estate Enterprises Inc.,
You know I'm not buying a house from him.
which is still active today and lists Charles as the company's CEO. However, Chris did mention on his podcast that Charles had some issues with keeping his license.
I'm not clear as to whether or not he's still involved in commercial real estate. There was an issue with his license after his
Bro, they
conviction.
can just find shit about him. Dude, they could just like find shit about him. Like, it's crazy.
He pleaded guilty.
Although, even if he was able to, it's unlikely that Charles would get much work these days given his reputation. In May 2021, a post was made to Reddit explaining that they saw Charles Lawrence living in an over 55s complex, which has been confirmed as true after looking up the address listed on his public offender registry. This page also shows the most recent photo of him taken in mid-2008.
Oh god, why does it look like my uncle? Oh my God.
Exhausting all of the information that we have on Charles Lawrence. However, we've got plenty of dirt on
I thought he was Aiden Ross for a
the
second.
now infamous Stephen
God.
Buchanan, who gained notoriety for
I started YouTube in
showing up.
Oh, that is a good question. It was definitely almost 5 years ago. I was in 7th grade. 7th grade. So like it was like no wait. Was it? No, it was the winter of 6th grade. I don't know. It was in it was in 2019. I created my channel. Yo, Grayson's Universe. Okay, so anyway, I started a channel making random shit, just like random skits, videos, and I kind of like, since I got 60 subscribers, I kind of wanted to expand on that. So basically, what I did was I made my production better. What the hell? Shit. I made my production better here. I'm going to go to my about on my YouTube. I want to show you one of my old videos real quick. Because this actually excites me that people want to talk about this, because I like when I started YouTube. That was like not my prime time. Oh. Okay, so basically, yeah, I remember you. You donated like $1.99. And then someone else, it was my editor that was like, "Oh, I'm going to donate too." And then yeah. So it was January 19th, 2019. I was in 7th grade. I was in 7th grade. Oh my god, I have 800 videos? Damn. 200,000 views. But yeah, my oldest video is just me. Alright. It's just this. For 15 seconds of this. Oh god, my voice. Oh god. Dude, I hate my voice back then. It was weird because my voice was very like weird. Even now it does not even sound consistent. Like sometimes I have like a really high voice, sometimes I have a really low voice, and sometimes it's just like this.
To the Sting house with duct tape, a camera, and various weapons in his car. This was extra terrifying as after arriving at the house, he refused to enter and rather tried to coax the decoy into getting into his vehicle.
Do you want to come in?
Do you want to go?
Can you just like come in and we can chat for a little bit? What do you want to do?
I'll show you around first. You got some food if you want. You want to show you around?
Can we watch a movie?
We're not going to the movie.
After being confronted by Chris, Buchanan tries to blame his depravity on the PTSD he got during his military time in Iraq, although despite this impediment...
When I got my license it was in October. My question is, do you have your license? Bro, getting your license is so cool. Because then you have like all the freedom in the world just to drive, honestly.
Buchanan still served 3 years in prison, after which fans of the show began to notice that the story he shared with Chris wasn't entirely accurate. A user by the name of Bud1985 took to Reddit in a post reading, "Stephen Buchanan. This took me a good hour of searching through old pics from Iraq, but I finally found it. I served with this turd." Bud continued in the comments by stating, "When he was active duty, he was a tank mechanic. And how do I know this? He was my tanks mechanic."
Yeah, what I did, honest to God, like when I studied for my test, I had to like do this 30-hour course. Oh damn, that's young. Okay, so I had to do that 30-hour course. It's like for this local driving school that I did. And basically it required me to do 30 hours for cheaper insurance. My parents forced me to do whatever. What I did, because when it times it based on how long you've been reading the course. And whenever you keep it on the page for too long, it times you out. So literally, honest to God, I think I still have the extension. It was either on Chrome or something. But I used an auto scroll to scroll a pixel every like so seconds, just so it doesn't time me out. It was so funny.
He would do maintenance on it in the motor pool every Monday. He never went on a single mission. He never seen a minute of combat. He may have been through some mortar fire, but that's it. It pissed me off so bad when I heard him blame it on PTSD. The most recent photo of Steve...
Do people on YouTube really, like, are they that young? I get, like, 5th grade isn't really that young. I mean, like, 11. I mean, like, you could, like, I seen, like, people on my chat that are literally, like, 8. In the 2nd grade. And it makes me, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how YouTube goes through that. Like through like yeah. Yeah, I don't know how YouTube... Yeah, you're going to get your license at your Christmas time. I have ADHD. I'm, like, all over the place. But basically, yeah, I don't know how YouTube goes through that thing. Like, I thought you had to be 13 to be on YouTube. But that's just me.
Buchanan comes...
They literally locked my account when I was... I made it when I was, like, 12. But they literally locked my account when I was 13. Or, like, before I was 13.
From July 2022, which accompanies a further update from Chris Hansen's podcast.
I think that happened to me once on stream where, like, I really had to. I was like, okay, you know what, fuck it. And I just, like, literally ripped ass. And then I didn't know it was going to be that... I swear to God, my moderator literally heard it. My moderator heard it. And then he was like, yo, what the hell is that? I'm like, don't worry about it.
He still lives in Connecticut with his parents. And he's working, driving a large truck.
You see, I got to the point where I really don't give a shit what happens on stream. Like, I could literally rip ass or throw up or something. And I wouldn't care. I'm not really, like, insecure about it.
He was able to have a conversation with...
In school, on the other hand... that's a different story.
Stephen's father.
I called the number we had for Stephen Buchanan, and a man picked up, and it actually sounded a little bit like Stephen Buchanan. And I asked for Stephen. Right away, the man said, "Is this Chris Hansen?" And I said, "Yes, it is. This is why you're calling." I said, "I'm calling for Stephen Buchanan." And the father had the tone of a man exasperated with having to deal with the circumstances around his son. He told me that Stephen has moved on with his life, and essentially that he wants to only look forward. And then Stephen Buchanan asked,
no, I do public school, unfortunately. A lot of people I know on YouTube do online school. Like my editor, he does online school. But no, I do public school. Unfortunately, it sucks.
But I never call the number again.
But while Stephen has done a pretty good job of moving on with his life, this has been significantly more difficult for Jeff Sokol, who became arguably the most notable predator in Chris Hansen history after bringing a pepperoni pizza to the Fairfield Stinghouse. The iconic episode became etched in YouTube history as Jeff seemed so relaxed about the confrontation that he was only able to focus on his dinner.
I assume you do online.
After Jeff spent 16 minutes demolishing his pizza, he'd offer Chris a slice on the way out.
You can take your pizza if you like.
You want a slice?
I'm good, thank you.
And even after being taken back to the station, Jeff maintained the attitude that he hadn't done anything wrong, according to a source who was at the station with him.
He kept his cool. He was pretty confident that he was going to be able to get out of this, be able to get a good lawyer and to really take care of his case.
While Jeff seemed confident that he wouldn't receive any charges, this didn't alter his reaction.
So wait, do you have to wear like those uniforms? Oh my God. I don't know what it is, but like I would never want to go to a private school, no matter how rich. Like I would like when I have kids, I've never sent them to a private school because no matter how rich I am. Your name is Jeff? Oh damn. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like I don't want my kids to be like. I just imagine that like it has nuns and like a Catholic school. They have nuns. They whack you with a ruler. That's what I heard from my dad. I don't know that scary cat thing.
Reality, as after going through 3 different lawyers, he'd be sentenced to 2.5 years in prison beginning on the 27th of May 2017. Whilst locked up, the Jeff Sokol episode became so popular that fans of the show tracked down the restaurant from which the pizza had been ordered and began to visit the restaurant asking for the exact same pizza that Jeff had gotten. The restaurant has since had hundreds of positive reviews, many of which subtly referencing the Jeff Sokol incident. And
is there just a lot of fights? Like, is there just a lot of...
According to an email sent to us by a fan, the restaurant had to eventually ask people to stop asking for the so-called special, although there doesn't actually seem to be any evidence for this claim. By the time Jeff was released from prison in June 2019, his appearance on the show...
Oh my gosh, there was a fight today It was so boring. Oh, damn. But, yeah. Oh, my God. Chat. No, there was a fight today. So one of the vice principal was grabbing one of the girls. There were two girls. They were grabbing one of the girls. They literally had to pin her down to the ground. Where they had to pin her arms and legs because she was attacking the teacher. And then one of the teachers got her legs. The vice principal got her arm. And then I don't know what started the fight. My assumption is your boyfriend sucked my dick and my boyfriend sucked your dick. Let's fight. And then they start fighting.
Show had racked up a view count in the tens of millions, leading Jeff to try and change his name legally to Sonny Derek Porter.
Sokol actually went to court and petitioned to change his name to Sonny Derek Porter.
A few years ago, I was arrested as a part of a sting operation.
When I was a freshman in high school, there's these girls that started pulling each other's hair. One of them literally swung at the other girl because her boyfriend sucked her dick. I swear to God. I don't know where the video is. I'm not going to show it due to discretion reasons, I guess. Community guidelines. Bro, I can say bad words. Damn. Okay. Nah, I'm just joking. But no. Me when asshole burns. My asshole burns.
Trying to meet a girl who was underage. The sting was part of a nationally syndicated TV show with Crime Watch Daily, Hanson vs. Predator. This episode is now available online, along with many other troll videos and nasty comments from fans of the show. In the aftermath, I've experienced humiliation, harassment, and embarrassment. One could argue that this was justified, but I've surely lived with much remorse since the arrest. Since my current name will always be linked via a simple internet search, I'm requesting authorization to change my name. I'm working hard to be a better person overall and making a sincere effort to treat everyone with respect. I hope to meet new friends and acquaintances and wish not to be judged based on one gigantic mistake I made a few years ago. I hope to be judged for the person I really am, the person I am today. More than
the person you are today is a pedophile.
Anything, I would like a second chance at a happy and safe life. However, the name change was eventually rejected, which only led to more trolling. It was then discovered that Jeff had been forced to sell his apartment, and according to this Reddit comment, which isn't the best evidence, Jeff moved in with his parents in blank. It seems like he comes from a pretty affluent family, so he probably just mooches from his parents and stays low-key. The most recent photo of him comes from early 2021, which unfortunately marks the final piece of information
honestly,
we have.
When I learned how to what's it called? Curse. I think I was like 9. And this is when I was 7. First, I was 7 when I learned about the middle finger. I learned about the middle finger when I was 7. And I said, hey, Mom, what does this mean? And I went like this. I was like, what does this mean? And then she was like, oh. Yeah, the language on the chat doesn't have to be... Are you talking about me or the chat? If so, I'll stop if you guys want me to. I'll honestly stop. Oh, it's Napoleon? Okay. Well, then I'll call you Napoleon. Yeah, I'll just because either way on my YouTube videos, I somewhat curse, but... Alright, I'll stop. Hold on. I'm trying to be funny now. Okay, this is confusing. I'll stop the cursing either way. Okay. So. Okay. This video is basically over.
Jeff Sokol, because despite being one of the show's most notable people, he certainly kept one of the lowest profile.
The biggest YouTubers that are permanently banned. I see J Station on there.
With Shopify's mobile app, you can handle your business anywhere.
We're gonna list these 10 permanently banned channels, from smallest to largest, explaining what they did, beginning with the most unlikable channel in YouTube history called It's Owen. You might recognize the channel from his notoriously terrible intros.
Like this video and subscribe right now, or this spider will put on your ear whilst you're asleep tonight.
Always placed after shameless clickbait like Charlie D'Amelio is dying today. On top of this, Owen relentlessly clickbaited fake Mr. Beast scenarios. However, after Technoblade's passing on the 30th of June 2022, it's Owen took his scumbaggery to a point of no return. He'd upload a video titled Mr. Beast Final Goodbye to Technoblade, with the introduction stating this.
This is Mr. Beast's final goodbye to Technoblade and their last time playing Minecraft together.
Although the video showed nothing more than Technoblade playing Minecraft and a completely fabricated Mr. Beast tweet. The video received over 800,000 views in under 24 hours. Yet
if you're talking about me, I can't read that fast. Yeah, Technoblade. That was sad. That was sad. Now, when I found out he died, I didn't know Technoblade that much, but I knew it was really sad. I was like, what? And I found out he was the guy that did the, what's it called? I don't auto-click. Proof I don't auto-click. That was sad.
With a top comment reading, the amount of disrespect this guy has is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Complete and utter shame. He was about to
Bro. Hold on. I don't have my backpack on me. I'm gonna show this book. Okay. Bye. So this book is a book that I read. It's by O.J. Simpson. They sold it in my library, or in the school library. And oh god, dude. Oh my god. That really okay, sorry. Oh god. I mean, I really can't be talking, but damn. Sorry about that. No, I can't be talking. I think I learned how to read when I was in 1st grade, but then I stopped reading it after I was in 5th grade. So I just didn't read. One time I had to read and I couldn't. So I was like, oh, okay, bye. But yeah, I just couldn't read. So then my teacher, I kind of just looked it up on Google, the summary of it and what happened. So that's how I did my presentation. But no, this book, I think it's about like 200 pages. I read that in about a week. Like, I'm starting to get better at reading now, but I read that about in a week. So that's how fast I could read 200 pages in a week.
Face some serious backlash.
Just awful garbage. I have more respect for shit stains in a gas station urinal than I do for Owen.
YouTubers clickbaiting Technoblade's death for views has made me lose all faith in humanity. It's just so messed up, which is followed by another tweet from Owen himself. At Team YouTube, my YouTube channel with—
Wait, so did you do homeschool or did you just not go to school? Oh my god! Ranix. Sorry. That was just my whole question, but sorry, my brother joined.
3.5 million subs just got terminated. Please help me get it back. I'm so depressed right now.
Actually, he's my twin brother, to be exact.
Oh, I don't know what to do. After YouTube then responded, Owen doubled down by stating, I never received any community guideline strikes, so I didn't know what I was doing was violating the guidelines. If I received just one strike, that would have been enough for me to realize what I did was wrong. Please give me another chance. I'm so depressed right now. It's my only income. Owen then made another 2 tweets to
I'm not trying to be mean, but oh my gosh. I feel bad.
How desperately he wanted his account back, although Team YouTube concluded their thread by stating, update, we've reviewed your account and confirmed that your channel was correctly suspended due to explicit content. Note that you will not be able to access or create any other YouTube accounts, although while everybody was happy to witness Owen's ban, Steve Will Do It's termination was a bit more controversial. Steve had always been—
No way. No way you have a twin. Oh my gosh.
On YouTube's radar for his unconventional style of content, eating challenges, prank videos, and beginning in 2021 sponsored gambling uploads, for which he was being paid more than $1 million a month. It's therefore no surprise that Steve lent into this type of content, even picking up a sponsorship from Stake, until he made one simple error, undoing everything that he'd worked for. YouTube has an extremely strange rule, where you're allowed to say the name of any gambling website, but you can't show the URL of the website with the .com included. Well, in June 2022, Steve uploaded a gambling video like any other, although the URL had been left in as his editor forgot to blur it. Despite Steve having no strikes on any of his channels, YouTube made the choice to permanently delete all of them.
I'm allowed to say I'm playing the website, but they would go to deleting my entire main channel because on my second channel, it wasn't fully blurred.
After which Steve said this.
They called me the day of deletion.
So like, that's how me and my twin are. Like, we're identical-ish. Like, we're identical, but we don't really look the same.
It was a girl. She seemed pretty.
Okay. He's knocking on my door. I'll keep the door unlocked for a little bit. Alright, you're just gonna have to know that. I want to see what we look like. Okay. Ask her if we look alike. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta... Oh god. I have more facial hair than you. Yeah. We saw places to take each other's tests. That's crazy.
I think we look alike.
Yo, what the? No, do not. Bro. Damn, that's crazy. Sorry. Are you in high school? That's what Walter said.
Stoked I was getting deleted, and I was like, she seemed happy, and I was with me and my editor, and we're like, bro, like, she's happy.
As a result, the Nelk boys were warned about filming with him.
They basically said, like, your channel's going to be deleted if Steve's in your videos.
Which might be harsher treatment than that given to Leafy. Between 2013 and 2016, Leafy built a reputation for uploading edgy content, which flowed well with YouTube's zeitgeist at the time. However, between 2017 and 2020, Leafy went on hiatus before returning with a pretty controversial approach. He'd upload a video titled Content Nuke Pokimane, in which he'd offer pretty reasonable criticism.
80% of Pokimane streams is just her watching videos, adding actually nothing to what she's watching whatsoever.
However, he'd then go on to upload 12 different videos, clickbaiting Pokimane in the title and thumbnail, while talking about unrelated topics in the video itself, such as finance and investment.
Okay, my phone's on 10%. I'll probably be live for a little bit longer because I am getting tired. For me, it's like 7:58. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. But yeah.
Testing. Of his last 15
Oh my gosh, Walter, please!
12 of them were on Pokimane. Having 12 videos all insulting Pokimane in the title and thumbnail, that's viewed as harassment by YouTube.
Despite having no prior strikes on his channel, Leafy woke up to a permanent ban for creating content designed to harass, bully, or threaten. He'd take to Twitter stating, "Morning at Team YouTube, my channel was suspended yesterday. Curious if there's anything I could do to get it reinstated, or if there's..."
Oh, the ban button is right here. Oh. I am ready to ban Walter. I can easily remove you from the channel. Oh god. I will. I'll remove you as a moderator. I don't think I can ban you from the channel. I don't think. Oh, I can. I can.
There's any statement on this you could give on this. However, despite his tweet, Leafy seemed pretty unconcerned about having his channel deleted.
If I am gonna be banned, like, so be it. The website is shit. What else is there like, there's nothing else needed to be said.
Pokimane took to Twitter stating, "I know I'm gonna get asked this, so I'd like to clarify I had nothing to do with Leafy's ban," before adding, "Don't want my silence to leave room for assumptions."
Cursing. I'm deleting
Leafy's ban was bound to happen eventually. However, someone whose termination was a little more surprising was that of Kabi Lami. He gained 100 million TikTok followers in less than 5 months, and with YouTube launching their own Shorts program, Kabi started posting across the two platforms. His notoriously funny skits exploded on YouTube as they had on TikTok, giving him over 800 million views and 2 million subscribers during his very first month on the platform. This was then followed by another
shut up, Walter.
800 million views in the next month.
You know, there's like literally someone who's like 10, right? I'm deleting that. Walter, just ease up on the cursing, please. Please. Oh my gosh, dude.
And after only 4 months of uploading to YouTube, Kabilami had racked up 2.4 billion views and 5.2 million subscribers. He was then banned permanently.
Ooh.
Why? Well, you see, this wasn't actually Kabilami. It was an impersonator who was simply reposting his content to YouTube. He'd gained 2.
Yo. Me? I'm nobody.
4 billion views before YouTube ever realized, and this wasn't the only account doing it. Only 5 days beforehand, YouTube had banned another Kabilami impersonator with 4.84
didn't know I was pretty, but okay.
million subscribers, after which YouTube found a third impersonator who'd gained over 100 million views in a matter of days before they were also banned. As a result, Kabi began uploading content to his own official channel, which remains very much active, unlike J-Station. His termination began with a video titled "My Girlfriend Alexia Died, Rest in Paradise," in which he'd state the following.
Last night, we lost Alexia.
Oh, not this guy. I hate this
She
guy.
was on the
I
way
hate this
to
guy.
pick up something for our video we were making on our second channel, Dream Team. Got it, guys.
As mentioned, J-Station's girlfriend had apparently died in a car crash, prompting him to upload.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. If you're new to my channel, I'm sorry, but I have a girlfriend.
Another video visiting the spot where it supposedly happened.
Okay,
However,
this
only
guy
3
is
days
so
later, J-Station began
else.
using his girlfriend's
This guy
death
is
to gain
something
extra
else.
engagement.
As you guys know, my girlfriend Alexia just passed away in a tragic accident, guys. We're doing the Ouija board challenge on my dead
Okay, no, I'm only laughing at J-Station.
girlfriend. Let's smash the like button right now, guys. 1 like equals 1 prayer for Alexia, guys. Rest in.
Wait, is my face red? My face is not red. Shut up.
Prompting some ordinary gamers to investigate if she'd even died at all.
No, I don't have anything by that name on the system. Nobody by that name specifically has suffered any form of death, right? No.
As a result of the
That is
video,
not
Alexia
good.
came forward confirming that she hadn't actually died.
Jay faked my death. I felt sick to my stomach from the minute that he posted it.
Before going on to add that the couple had since broken up.
Like the times that he was mean to me, it's just like he was so mean, and I just don't know why.
Despite having
okay.
posted years worth of unsavory content, it seemed faking his girlfriend's death was a step too far, as YouTube would permanently delete J-Station's channel on the 12th of March 2021. J-Station responded by stating, "I didn't even do anything wrong, and I made videos all year
Okay,
getting
be
no controversy."
Be honest. If anyone called you pretty, you would probably, like, I don't know. The only reason my face got red is because no one, well, except for my girlfriend, no one in my goddamn life except for my girlfriend has ever called me that.
Yeah. However,
because literally I've been harassed every day in middle
when
school.
these delusions failed to bring back his channel, he concluded, "I'm going to sue them. Crazy. Anyways, I'm done. Nothing I can do now," which is the same conclusion drawn by 7 Supergirls. The channel began in 2008 and featured 7 girls for the 7 days of the week.
And when I use my ad blocker, it doesn't let me watch the video.
Everything from skits to day in the lives, amassing over 5.6 billion views by 2018, when the channel took a pretty dark turn. The channel was owned by a 55-year-old named Ian Rylett, who on the 17th of August 2018 was accused of acting inappropriately with one of the 7 Supergirls. Roughly 7 months later, Ian pleaded guilty to the incident and wasn't only sentenced to 3 months in prison, but was also legally banned from working on YouTube. As a result, 7 Supergirls was terminated on the 12th of March 2019.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was sad, but I think of it like in the past. Ninja Turtle. I mean, yeah, whatever you want to be. No, but I think of it like the past is in the past. Every single kid that has called me short in middle school, I have now reached. I have surpassed in height by a lot by them. Oh my god!
At the time,
Hark PMM, thank you. Thank you very much. But no, I appreciate that. But no, that's crazy. But yeah, I have surpassed everyone in height since middle school.
Being the most subscribed channel ever to receive a permanent ban. That would be until 9 months later, when YouTube's scummiest copycat was banned for stealing content. The Indonesian channel named Kalon Sarjana had gained over 13 million subscribers by employing a highly unethical strategy that essentially find already successful videos spoken in English before copying the thumbnail in its entirety, adding their own watermark, and uploading it to Indonesian YouTube, where the original creator had no way of
views? Dude, that's a lot. For 20 subscribers, that is a lot. Oh, someone said hello on my YouTube short. I'm going to say, unless that was you. Hi. Sorry. Sorry, someone commented on one of my videos. But dude, 6K, that's awesome. I remember when I had 20 subscribers, I had like probably, okay, see you, Kara. But no, I literally had probably like 10 views. No, more than that. 10 views like per video, because mostly I was watching them. Sleeping with your mom. Okay.
However, all of this changed in November 2019 when British YouTuber
done that since I was like younger.
JT
I usually just like, hey mom, I had a nightmare. Nah, it's fine. You're good.
His own upload titled, YouTuber with 12 million subs steals my video.
This channel had the audacity to steal my thumbnail, put an emoji on it, and then put their watermark on it.
Damn.
They put their watermark on my thumbnail and claimed it as theirs. This YouTuber has stolen my thumbnail, stolen all the information from my video. They literally watched my video and took everything. They took the screenshots, they gave me no credit for my own DMs. This guy has literally just ripped me off completely, okay?
JT then highlighted another crazy fact.
This guy is the biggest YouTuber in Indonesia, and he's stealing my stuff. He steals from people so much, okay, that he's got in his description, for copyright matters, please contact us at this email. He did this because he knows he's stealing content.
Leading the Indonesian media to talk about Kalon's unethical practices. A YouTube account from an Indonesian with more than 12 million subscribers has been accused of stealing other people's content, with the article attaching a side-by-side comparison of some of the videos they'd stolen. Having been exposed by his own country, Kalon wrote an apology on Twitter translating to, "We from the entire extended family of Kalon Sarjana apologize to the YouTube channel JT for using ideas, thumbnails, and video prototyping without permission," before posting a second tweet reading, "Thank you for all your corrections."
I don't know if this gives a hint. I have a 12. It's like an older model, but it's not like the newest. It's like 3 on.
Hopefully the things that have happened will truly become a lesson for us to not make any mistake in the future. However, it was already too late. JT and 2 other YouTubers who had their videos stolen chose to simultaneously copyright strike Kalon Sarjana, terminating the channel on the grounds of multiple third-party claims of—
Bro, you lucky person. My friend, he's also a YouTuber. His name is Sasha. Or no, that's his YouTube name, but his real name is Chris. He has the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I'm so jealous.
Copyright infringement regarding material the user posted.
He was a fraud, he deserved it. You steal content, you pay the price. That's just how it is.
Although Indonesia wasn't the only country to lose their most subscribed channel, as Turkey's biggest was also banned at around the same time. The channel began with 2 kids and their father Muhammad, focusing on children's content before they'd find themselves involved in Elsagate. Elsagate was the nickname for a 2016 genre of content where YouTubers took kid-friendly characters like Spider-Man and Elsa and mixed them with very unsavory themes.
Inappropriate videos have infiltrated YouTube Kids, often showing popular children's characters in violent and even sexual scenarios.
The motive behind the videos was pretty damn obvious.
Here's one from 1 month ago. 117 million views.
Although with so many people watching, parents began to talk about it.
There is a terrifying new trend in middle schoolers that I need to tell you about.
What? Advertisers to pull their ads from the site. We are shocked and appalled to see that our adverts have appeared alongside such exploitative and inappropriate content, said a Mars spokesperson in a statement. We've taken the decision to immediately suspend all our—
Did you just say Mars spokesperson? What, do you live on Mars now? That was a joke.
Online advertising on YouTube and Google globally, therefore forcing YouTube to take a stance against these sketchy videos. Only 4 days after Mars and Adidas pulled their ads, YouTube removed over 150,000 Elsagate videos, turned off comments on more than 625,000 videos, and terminated more than 270 accounts, one of which being Turkey's biggest channel with over 15 million subs. Although no termination is stranger than that of Manoj Parahar. The channel was included amongst hundreds of banned multi-million subscriber Indian Shorts channels, who all employed the exact same strategy. They'd find Western videos that had been successful in English, cut them down into shorts and provide a Hindi voiceover, essentially re-uploading other people's content, with their language being the only difference. In an article discussing these channels, one owner stated, "I would pick any video and do a voiceover. I realized that if we do voiceovers in a short story, then we're bound to get views, so I just stuck to that," although this wasn't the end of the article. Over the past few months, he claims 8 such fact channels have been banned. The rate at which YouTube grew their channels, it's also taking them away at the same rate. Many of these fact channels add voiceovers to content belonging to other creators, and that it's important for creators to only upload videos that they have made or are authorized to use. The biggest of these channels, Manoj Parahar, was able to gain 20 million subscribers in just over a year, before YouTube also smashed it with the ban hammer. However, even then, Super Jojo Nursery Rhymes was banned with even
I was gonna say Coco Melon? What?
more. Super Jojo caught copying Coco Melon.
I'm thinking of Billion Surprise Toys.
This Reddit post referenced a Cartoon Brew article reading, "Super Jojo shamelessly freerides on Coco Melon's success by closely copying and exploiting every possible element of the Coco Melon channel, sometimes even frame by frame," which was displayed in the previously mentioned Reddit post, where user Billy Disney showed just how badly the copying really was. As a result, in August 2021, Coco Melon launched a lawsuit against Super Jojo, claiming that the defendant has built its Super Jojo YouTube business by blatantly copying Coco Melon. 1 month after this, a new article was published reading, "YouTube terminates Coco Melon rival Super Jojo channel with 22 million subscribers, citing that they had received multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement." Super Jojo's ban lasted for 2 months before the channel was then restored. However, this wasn't the end of the story. The channel's growth took a nosedive following their return to YouTube, and in July 2023, a jury has decided that Baby Bus committed copyright infringement with its animated series Super Jojo, and as a result, they were
Truth or Dare. Sure. After this video, it's pretty much over.
ordered to pay Coco Melon $23.5 million. In that very same month, Super Jojo wiped their channel clean, deleting everything down.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Okay, so do you want me to go on like a website, Truth or Dare? I think I can. Truth or... No, wait, no. That's probably going to be explicit. Oh, God. I mean, I don't know how we're going to do Truth or Dare. I could do like Would You Rather. But like Truth or Dare is like, I do not want to do a dare anyway, so... I'll do Would You Rather. Okay, Would You Rather. Oops, what did I do? Alright, I hope this is the right one. Okay. Would you rather have your dream car but you can't use it, or have a bad car with infinite gasoline? Are you kidding? I would rather have a bad car with infinite gasoline. Yeah, that's what I thought. It might gay test. Hell no. Not anything about against gays, but like I don't know. Never be able to watch movies, or never be able to read books. What kind of questions are these? I'm never going to be able to read books. All those are boomers who answered that. Be a vampire, be a werewolf. Oh, be a vampire for sure. Thank you. Always overspice your food, or always have your food taste bland? Now, for me, I like spicy foods. So what do you guys think? I like spicy foods. I don't like bland food. I could never eat it. I could eat things that taste good and are spicy. I'm gonna pick spicy. Hell yeah. Okay. Save your dad from falling off a cliff, or save your mom from falling off a cliff? And I can't save both. Okay, this is just a favorite question. I don't have a favorite parent. They're my parents. I'm just gonna blindfold it. Oh shit. I didn't see anything. I did not see anything. Bro. I don't know what I picked. What did I pick? I don't want to know. Okay. Okay. Control the weather or control time? Bro, I'd rather be able to control the weather. What? Oh, I can pick my... Oh, that's not that bad. Why would you rather control time than the weather? The weather, you could literally do anything. With the weather. You could literally make acid rain. Damn. Stupid idiots. I swear to God. Always fall in love too easily or have a very hard time falling in love. That would probably work for me because I have a girlfriend, so. Yeah. Okay. Get piercings everywhere possible. Tongue, ears, eyebrows, belly button, etc. Get tattoos all over your body. Oh, tattoos for sure. Thank you. Well, if you have the ability to time travel because you can't change history, because you can change history. Okay, I'm sorry, but I am about to refute this claim. Unless you're going back to the future, I'd say time traveling is the most stupid waste of time ever. And hear me out. If you time travel to fix something, like, for example, if you time travel, say I time travel before I'm dating my girlfriend, and I change one little thing in my past. Like, for example, I fell off a trampoline when I was 3. And my brother pushed me off. Don't ask why. If I stopped myself from falling off a trampoline when I was 3, I probably would not be dating my girlfriend. I could not be getting good grades, for all I know. Just a little claim there. So you have to be careful on that stuff. If you change anything in your life, that's probably why you're going to be going there. You could change the past, like Greece becomes the Greek Empire, but Greece becomes the Greek Empire, but then that changes the way people learn. So, like, if you're learning now about the Greek Empire, but now... Or if you're learning like a whole different thing, that changes the way your mind thinks. And then I won't be dating my girlfriend. That's all I care about. But no, I'm just trying to give like a point. Lose your arms or lose your legs? Oh, my arms for sure. I'm losing my arms. I want to be able to walk. What? Why would you want to lose your legs? You need them more than you need your arms. Become a famous dancer, become a famous singer. Famous singer, dude. Thank you. I don't like dancing. Okay. Everything stays the way it is, and you live double your destined life, or you're born into wealthy and lucky circumstances, but have half your destined life. I'd say everything stays the way it is, mainly because if I'm born into wealth, I'm pretty much going to be a spoiled brat. Because I don't know what the concept of money is. So I'm going to pick the white one. Thank you. Okay. Have no parents at all, assuming you can still exist, or have unsupportive parents. Oh, that's a hard one. I'd rather have unsupported parents, because then at least I don't have to be in a foster home. My parents... No, I'm not going to say it. Okay. Every food you eat is too salty, or every drink you drink is too wet. Oh, too sweet. I was going to say drinks are wet. I'd say too salty. No, too sweet. Too sweet. Because even if it's sweet, you can still get over it. Not as much as salt. Okay, I'm going to do a few more before I end the live. Oh, yeah, you could have a question. Okay. What would you want to do? Relive 5 years of your life or erase 5 years of your life? But yeah, after this, I'm probably going to end the stream. Because I am getting tired and my phone's about to die, so. Yeah, I am getting extremely tired. Like, I'm slurring my speech. just while I'm talking. But yeah, this is going to be the last one before I'm going to end the live. So, would you rather relive 5 years of your life, Do you remember the old movie in 2010, Legend of the Guardians of Gahu? I heard of it. I definitely heard of it. Hold on. Oh, dude. Actually, yes. I've seen this movie. Maybe when I was like 3. When I was like 3 or 4, I seen this movie, definitely. It is. I remember seeing it when I was 4. It was like one of my first memories. But I don't remember anything of it. I know I saw it, though. I definitely saw it. But yeah, after you do this question, I'm going to end the live. Okay. Unless you want me to answer. Yeah, I remember that they... Huh? After you answer this, I'm gonna end the live. Yeah, I'm getting extremely tired. And I have PTSD of every incident. Huh? PTSD of what? Well, I hope you good luck of your YouTube channel and good luck because I have anxiety. Brother, I have anxiety too. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to call you brother. I don't know what your gender is. But I have anxiety too. I feel like we all nowadays, just COVID. But I wish the best of luck for you. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for watching Hark PMM. Yeah. Well connected society. Bye. Goodbye. Stay tuned. Thank you.